We are on the hallowed turf of the Vanarama National League South. And apparently it doesn't kick off until October. So we've played a lot of friendlies. I think this is a problem with the database. I've looked back at teams that have been in this division for like ever and every season. I think it's because they changed it for COVID. The start of the next season was going to be delayed, and maybe that's hard-coded into a database. I don't know why, but we don't start until October. So money's slightly an issue. It'll all even out because we still play the same amount of games and everything, but with this many months without any football and stuff, as has happened in real life, a lot of teams are struggling, and all our money's gone away. But we've made some transfers, my friend, and oh my god, we've signed a majestic beast. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. A moment. Press F to pay respects, because we've lost many a brave warrior today. Moses, Scott Armsworth, Jordan Edwards, played him at the end of the season, didn't really do enough to earn a new contract. Russell Mead, Dean Bignell, Ollie Fisher, Laferger and Callum Griffiths have left the team. I'm going to wait probably like another season, and then we'll do a catch-up on all you guys, all the regens, because we're going to keep doing that. Although the sort of, main Just Giving has ended, I'm still going to go through. I'm picking people at random off the list at this point, and I'm just going to keep doing that, and I'll keep adding them to a short list. But we'll leave it a few years before we check out, see how many have had a footballing career and how many have just, gone back to McDonald's. But we've lost a bunch of players. Sad times, but we've done some work. So Graham Hastings has gone out on loan to Biggleswade Town, but we've signed 3 players. Nothing crazy. Didn't do anything crazy. We spent actual money. We have got a loanee, and I'll we talked about loans before, but now we can actually loan players, and I'll show you the reasons why. His name is Calvin Bateman, and he is ridiculously good. We're not paying any of his wages, and that's kind of the reason, because what I'm about to show you in the finances page shortly. We've signed Ryan Moore from Leek Town for $2,000. He's our new sort of backup right back. Because the old guy Griffiths he had like 3 pace at this point, and I'm like an attacking wing back with 3 pace. Not ideal. But we've signed this guy, Rennan, from Warrington. Scouts found him. He was just a lucky dip. The scouts were like, do you want to have a look at this guy? He's Brazilian, so you know he's good. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Okay, yes. I know there's gaps in his game. Right, he's an 18-year-old Brazilian, and he's not the quickest, which is probably the biggest problem. Also, not the best finisher. Like 9 is not terrible at this level, but he's 18. We're going to mainly working on that. But great composure, great first touch, really good in the air, decent jumping reach. He's 5'11", 9 jumping reach, but 16 heading. He's improving already. He's got great determination. He's got good teamwork. He's aggressive. He's strong. He's really good, and he's only on 350 quid a week. He was at Warrington for like 150 quid a week or something. I'm like, yes, okay. And he's like, I thought he was going to ask for $2,000. Like at this level, a lot of the clubs are actually, I can sign better players, but some of these players are asking for $1,500 a week, and I can't do that. So, and on that note, let me take you to the finances. Remember that? You remember the old days? Do you remember when we had like £500,000 in the bank? Yes, it's gone away. The ski slope continues. We're about to actually go under sea level at some point shortly. We've got 29 grand in the bank, and I've kept the wages down. This was the big thing. Obviously, a lot of contracts have a promotion wage rise, so those go up, but we've released a few players. We've got the wages down, kept it. I think it's pretty similar to what it was last season, right? We peaked at 12, but we're sort of around 11, 10. So we've actually reduced it slightly. That's why I got the loanee in, because now the club aren't putting money into the club. We are pissing it away. So I feel like bringing the loanees back in is fine, because we don't have a little mini sugar daddy anymore. There has been rumours of a takeover, which is interesting. This is struggling, obviously. There's no way of us making money with a repair. But they expect us, avoid a relegation battle, but we have to play attacking possession, entertaining, high-tempo football. Just let me do my thing, mate. We're doing all right. And they've abandoned plans for the new stadium as well, which I'm kind of fine with, because until we get ready... Oh, no, they're still looking for the new stadium. I think they were looking to expanding this, which is not even our stadium, which was confusing. And the planned capacity of our new stadium is smaller than the stadium we're renting, but it's still fine for now, but we're still at the planning permission and stuff. So our team... Actually, there's players, there's other players. That's what I was getting confused. We have signed other players. For some reason this year, the game likes, if you sign players near the end of a season, they don't carry over. So... This is that Alou guy that I think I showed you last. He played a couple of games because he was just beastly, and we got him in at the end of the season. But Andre Edienhon from Chester, you know him, you love him. He's our new striker to replace what's his face? He's an advanced forward. He's 5'9", has no ability to jump. But that means we've got Ren and Jaskalainen, Edienhon. Can we just call him Eddie? Let's just call him Eddie, because it's just a disappointing surname. Eddie and Timmy Finnan. So our front four are beastly. I looked at wingers and I was struggling to find decent wingers. This guy can play on the wing. So what I did was, because we had literally Brad Carr who can play on the wing, and we've got what's his face, Jack Davies, who can play on the wing. They'll be our backup wingers. So that's why I signed another central midfielder. And we've got Kieran Banks and Ekipolo, who are our left backs. We've got Noel Gallagher and Ryan Moore as our right backs. We've got Harry Palms in goal. We've got a good team. I think we've got a good team, and it shows by the actual season preview is that they're rating us as the 7th best team in this league. Well, I did want to look. It's team detailed, isn't it? I want to look at what our wages are like. Yeah, we are one of the highest paid clubs, and I thought we would be, because of we were already professional in the lower league, so we're already paying those 160 quid a week and stuff like that. So we are one of the, Maidstone, just Man City, but then the PSG of the league. But we are big wages, which is, we know that 10 grand at this level is ridiculous amounts of wages, and which we need to be more mindful of. I'm going to be interested to see what normally happens is, when a club starts losing money, the board, once they go into debt, they'll start putting money into the club to keep it running, which is what normally happens. But we were lucky with the previous owners. So I'm hoping that once we start going into debt, they'll pump some money into the club. I don't even want to look at this projection. Okay, it's almost 600 grand. I don't think that's far off, to be honest. More, maybe 400 grand. We need to get to the FA Cup third round and play Man United away. Please? Right. So we are playing our first league game. We played a bunch of friendlies. We started off playing the friendlies, and I was like, oh, shit, it's months. Let's play some more friendlies. So we played a bunch of friendlies. All is good. Everybody's pretty fit. So we're going to go Harry Palms in goal. We're going to stick with our formation that we know and love. Noel Gallagher at right back. Stick with what got us up, I think, initially. And then we've got Alowu, who's probably our best centre-back now. And then Parker's probably the sort of second. Then we've still got Scholl, and we've still got Nield as the other two. So I'm liking it. Then we've got Sam Unwin on the right-hand side. How's he developing? I still like him. He's still good. Not sure if he doesn't look like he's progressing much. So I'm not sure his pace is going to carry him through this season. But maybe if we get promoted again, he's going to start to struggle. Akinola on the left-hand side, who, again, I think he'll be fine at this level. But we're starting to see the end of... I was going to say the end of him, like we're going to have him murdered or something like that. But he's been brilliant for us. He deserves the place. And then we've got our two central midfielders, which is a nice mix. We've got Liam Gallagher and we've got Skullsbeard. We've got the new guy. Let's go for the new guy a game. And then obviously we kept Mason Smith, one of our regens, but just as a backup option because he's versatile and if we need a DM. And also, we don't have that many central midfielders, but we have these better backup fullbacks. So now that if we play Noel or Ekpolo in central midfield, where they used to exist and know and love. Now, who do we play up front? I think Timmy Finnan's he's got to start because, 32 goals and 14 assists. I feel like he deserves it. So I think we're going to go with Timmy Finnan to begin with. And then I think we can play Renan as the target man. Like I said, he's got 9 jumping reach, but he's got 16 heading. I think he'll be fine. We can always adapt it if it's not working out. I think Jaskalainen's going to be our 5 subs. Is going to be our 4th choice, sadly. Then we'll have Scholes Beard, we'll have Brad Carr, and then I'm going to sneeze. I can feel a sneeze coming on, and then we'll have you. Here it comes. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everybody's safe. So we're safe. Okay. So we're still going to play the same way. We're still going to play positive football. I think we've got a good team. We just need, I think, if Renan's key to this, like I said, we've got him working as a target man attack, but we've also additional focus shooting. Because target men drop a little deeper as well. Improving his long shots is going to help as well, and his techers. So it's all good. And he's only 18, so his physical, his pace and stuff should go up a little bit naturally. So we should get easily into double figures. But as a target man, pace is less important. Right, after all that, let's go in and lose 3-0, shall we? Oh, hang on, we've got to do our classic, what we always do at the beginning of the season, just to give us an idea. So we're playing Eastbourne. They are a football team. Oh, they came up with us. Okay, Eastbourne, but they're also supposed to finish in mid-table. So this is not a bad little away game to sort of see how we're getting on. I'm thinking playoffs. Let me know. But I'll pause this. Right, leave it. Pause. Don't pause the video because I'm speaking. Go into the comments and say where you think we're going to finish this season in the league. I'm going to say we are going to finish 6th. And if the comments somebody's already put 6th and you think 6th, just give them a thumbs up and we'll see which one's the most popular. Right, let's do it. But I think we're playoff bound until I lose 3-0 and then I'll cry a little bit. Okay. Whoa, exciting game. We're unlucky. We're getting FM'd. Look at the XG. They're hanging on. Okay, good. Liking it. I'd like to see some football. Call me greedy. Should have scored, apparently. Okay, then. Glad I signed the Brazilian Wonder Kid and stuff so we could see some attacking football. Imagine the board just sacked me because they said play entertaining football and there was just no highlights. Right, here we go. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Finnan. Oh, he tried to dink him. Is that a ball from Renan? Okay. I am actually pleased. We're by far the better side. Apparently. We've not seen that, but according to number things, we are the better side. Right, Akinola. Ekpolo. Bateman. Lovely ball from Bateman. Akinola cuts it back, and it's Timmy Finnan. I think he should get a call up to Ireland. Like, there's not that many good Irish strikers, I feel like. How old is Timmy Finnan? Because I feel like if he should get under 21 or something, shouldn't he? Look, like, you can't ignore what he did last season, even if it's non-league. I feel like you get under 21's call up. Minimum. Right. I really love it at the non-league levels when you get some internationals and stuff. Because you feel like you did it. Oh, Finnan. Oh, he's hit the post. He's just deadly. Absolute deadly. Okay, corner ball. Unwin. Floats onto the back post. Go on, Renan. It's okay. He didn't know anything about it. The fans love him already because he was in the way of a clearance. Just hoofs it off his left nipple. Just flicked it in with a hard nipple. All right. This is good. Let's give some debuts. Does it say his age on this bit? Yeah, he's 20 years old. He should get a call up, I'm telling you. Ignoring non-leagues, that's terrible. And then we'll go for Davies on the left-hand side. Okay. Let's see what you've got, new guy. Let's see it. I want at least a clear-cut chance from you, sir. Go on! The target man! The 5'11" target man. He scored again! Let's go. The little Brazilian magician. He should get... I'm amazed that he's not got an under-20 cap for Brazil, because as we know, all Brazilian players have got an under-20 cap. All right, this is good. The biggest worry, like I love the team we've put together. I like the tactic. I don't think it's any sort of super tactic or whatever. I think the players are carrying this tactic more than the tactic itself. The team we put together is really good. I think finance-wise we're going to need to be really careful. That's lovely. That's lovely. Go on, Liam. Go on, Liam. Tight angle. He needs help. And there's not anybody about but Davis. Another corner. We're deadly from corners. Yeah, I think the finances are just... because we are going to absolutely piss money away. And unless the board... and clearly there was rumours of a consortium takeover, so they may be looking to sell immediately. So, I don't know, maybe they've realised the financial damage, because we've still got the 2 million in debt. Go on. Oh, what a finish, Jackie boy. There we go. Going to win the league. Take it back. It's going to be first, isn't it? We're going to win the league. Remember, bear in mind, these also got promoted with me. Just as a little more for myself, but just as a reminder to myself that let's not get carried away. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but I have a tiny, tiny little tendency to get carried away. I don't know. It's probably quite subtle and it's not really come across, but I feel like it is just a little bit. Good win, boys. Well done. That's what if only Eddie could have got a goal, that would have been nice. But old... the Brazilian magician. Right. I'm not sure if I like Renan. National League. Dominant win. Makes immediate impact. Like, how has he not got a youth cap for Brazil? Where is he? So he plays for Mossley. He's actually English as well, so I'm assuming he was born in England from, like, Brazilian parents or something like that. I was actually Portuguese. So he's national... Oh, so he is... Brazilian, Portuguese, okay, yeah, English. Oh, he's born in Portugal. Okay. He's very happy. Did he got to captain the team in the last match? Oh, because we made subs, yeah. He's a Mossley supporter, because why wouldn't you be? So his name's Renan Ferreira Matt. Ferreira is obviously a very popular name in Brazil. It means... son of the waterfall. Right, we are done for the day. This is all good. We will be back for the FA Cup. It's got even more importance now because we don't have a sugar daddy anymore. So it's drastically important that we have some sort of good cup run today. What's the... Oh, we didn't see it's an away game in it. So, yeah, so we'll be back for that. It'd be nice if we can get a few more people in as well. Because, you know... This. I don't like look. I honestly don't like looking at it. Oh, 2 assists for Unwin and a man of the match. Nice, Unwin. He was like good last season. Like 8 goals, 10 assists is good. Maybe I'm being a bit rude to him. That's pretty good. But I'm hoping he can have enough season like that at a higher level. That'll do. Right, I don't think we're doing any other transfers. I don't remember. Yeah, I think we're done. We can't afford any more players. We've basically culled the youth team as much as humanly possible. I'm just worried that we're going to have to sort of trim some more wages off. Basically, like, Eddie's very good, and he's probably worth 700 quid a week, but whether we then have to... get rid of him and try and replace him with somebody that's earning half the amount just to try and cut the wages. A few of the players took new contracts and took a pay cut as well, which was really, really helpful because I probably shaved another 500 quid a week off just from new contracts earning less money and stuff. Like Timmy Finn is on 300 quid a week. Like nobody tell him he's like really good at football because, like, you know, hopefully he hasn't noticed he scored 32 goals last season. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and all that good stuff. You know the drill. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.